أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everybody to today's class. I hope you all had a nice break, a nice half-term week, and you have been practicing very diligently your recitation of the Holy Quran. Inshallah, we will be continuing as per usual with our Quran class today in the usual way with our du'as, and then we will continue with a new lesson, inshallah. So if I can please have G1716 to the mic. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Did you have a nice break?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Would you like to do the prayers with me today, the daily dua?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Good. So I'm going to recite and then you can recite after me. Okay? Okay. So we say, I'll recite the whole prayer and then I can break it down into smaller sections if you wish. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Very good effort. Well done. And the translation is, I seek refuge with Allah.
I seek refuge with Allah
From Satan,
from Satan,
the rejected.
the rejected.
Well done. Excellent. Let's move on. Sorry. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Very good effort. Well done. In the name of Allah,
In the name of Allah,
the gracious,
the gracious,
the merciful.
the merciful.
Well done. Excellent. Let's move on. Today's prayer. So this is the prayer for Mondays. Okay. Rabbi shrah li sadri. Let's go a bit slowly. Rabbish.
Rubbish.
Rabbishrah
Rubbish.
li
Rubbish.
sadri.
Lottery.
Very good. Wayassir li amri. Let's go slowly. Wayassir li. Wayassir li amri. Lord,
Lord,
expand my mind
expand my mind
and make my task
and make my task
easy for me.
easy for me.
Jazakumullah. Thank you so much, G1716. That was really, really good effort. Well done. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so as I've said before, whenever we are reciting our daily prayers, everyone at home should also be reciting. Okay, so that because we don't have time in the lesson to keep reciting the prayers again and again and again. So before the class, when we're reciting with the teacher, whichever student it is, everybody at home should also be reciting the daily prayers. Okay, so I know now we're all the way into the second half of this term and everybody should know the class etiquettes by now, but quick reminder that you must have your correct ID. You should be in wudu with clean clothes with your heads covered. Please make sure you're in a quiet place, and please, when you are asked to unmute yourself, make sure you do that quickly as well. You need to be in a quiet place in order to hear your number so that you can unmute yourself. And also, please, if possible, have parental supervision just in case there's any problem that you need help with. Okay. In today's lesson, we are going to be looking at a new lesson today. So a new rule, which is mad leen, and we will be looking at waw leen and ya leen. So the material for today's class is Talimul-Quran lesson number 16 on pages 71 and 72. And the practice text is exercise 16.1, exercise 16.2, and exercise 16.3. Those are your texts for the lesson exercises for today's lesson. Okay, so let's go on. Let's move straight on. So when we are talking about soft elongation or letters of leen, let's just find out what that actually means. So leen means to ease or soften. Leen means to ease or soften. Let me just highlight that for you. Okay. In the rules of recitation, if a waw and a ya are strokeless, that means they have a sukoon on top. Remember, this is a sukoon. You can see it here and here. Okay, so if a waw or a ya are strokeless and preceded by a consonant bearing the stroke of fatha, preceded means the letter before has a consonant with the stroke of fatha on the top. Okay, they are called huruful leen, letters of ease. In the above Quranic examples, both types can be seen. So I'm just going to show you here what we mean. So here we have a waw. On top of the waw, there's a sukoon, and the letter before the waw is an alif with a fatha. So therefore, this is a waw leen. Okay, here we have the letter ya. It has a sukoon, and the letter before is ha with a fatha. So this makes this a ya leen. Okay, so how do we say these letters? Okay, you need to listen very carefully now. So if we have a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, we make an ow sound. So in this case, we have an alif with a fatha. So we will say ow, ow, and we will elongate that sound. Okay, here we have a ha with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. Okay, so we make an a sound. So in this case, because of the ha, we will say hey, hey. Okay, let's look at the next example. Here we have a waw with a sukoon. The letter before is ha with a fatha. So how will we pronounce this? We will say how, how. Okay, and here we have a lam with a fatha, and the letter after it is a ya with a sukoon. So this will be lay, lay. Okay, and in this final example, we have a ya with a fatha, a waw with a sukoon. So this will be yaw, yaw. And here we have a mim with a fatha and the letter ya with a sukoon. So we will pronounce this may, may. Okay, let me now explain in actual words what this sounds like. So in this first example, we have a waw leen and a ya leen. So this would be aw hay nam, aw hay nam. Okay. In the next example, again, we have a waw leen and a ya leen. So we have hawlayni, hawlayni. Okay, and in the last example here, again, a waw leen and a ya leen. So we have yawmayni, yawmayni. Okay, so how do we recognize a waw leen? We recognize a waw leen, as I just explained, when the waw sakin is preceded by a consonant carrying the stroke of fatha, like we see here. We have a waw with a sukoon. The letter before has a fatha. That's how you recognize a waw leen. Okay. How do we recognize a ya leen? Okay, so that's a ya leen, and this is the waw leen. Again, remember, like I just said, the letter before the ya has a fatha. So in this case, you have a ba with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. So this makes this a ya leen. Right? So let's go on now to do some of the examples to make this a little bit easier for all of you. Right. So just before we get onto the examples, I am just going to share in the chat box. Just 1 second. Your attendance form so that you can all add in your attendance. So let me just do that quickly. There's your chat box, everyone. Just a second, just give me 1 second. Sometimes these things take time. Okay. Okay, so we've shared in the chat box. So you should please just go into the attendance form and make sure that you put your attendance down so that we can make sure that we know everybody that's attended today's lesson. Okay. Okay, so if we can have our next student to the mic, if we can have G1 774. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So we're doing today 2 letters of elongation, soft elongation. Do you remember what they're called?
I think it's a farah
So waw leen and ya leen. Well done. Good. Excellent. So we're going to start from here at the beginning and we're just going to go through these lines. Okay, so if you just follow me. So what letter is this? Do you remember?
alif.
Good. This is an alif with what on the top?
Fatha.
Fatha. Well done. How many seconds will we say this sound?
1.
Excellent. Could you do that for me?
Ah.
Ah. Nice and short. Very good. Well done. Now, this is an alif with a vertical fatha on the top. How many seconds will we do this?
2.
Excellent. Can you do that for me?
Ah.
Very good. 2 seconds, 2 counts, 2 beats. Well done. Now, this is a hamza with a fatha followed by a blank alif. How many seconds do we do that for? Do you remember?
I think it's 2.
Excellent. Well done. Could you do that for me?
Ah.
Very good. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Well done. Good. Again, we have a hamza with a vertical fatha. How many seconds?
1.
Good. No,
2.
it's 2. Well done. Good. So can you do that for me?
Ah.
Good. So make sure it's not too long. Make sure you keep to that 2 seconds or 2 beats. 2 seconds. Yeah. Well done. Now, meme with a fatha. How many seconds?
1.
Good. Do that for me.
Ma.
Very good. Meme with a fatha followed by a blank alif. How many seconds?
2.
Excellent. Do that for me.
Ma.
Ma. Good. Well done. 2 seconds. Excellent. Very, very good. So there's lots of things that we've already learned that you already know, lots of rules that you already know. So you just need to make sure that you make your timing really, really good for your 1 second and your 2 seconds. Okay, good. Well done. Now, here we have an alif with a fatha. We would normally say this a. Yeah? A. The next letter in the next box is a waw with a sukoon. The letter before is alif with a fatha. So this makes this a waw lean. So the way we will say this is ow.
Ow.
Good. For roughly 2 seconds again. Okay. Here we have a ba with a fatha. How will we say that?
Ba.
Very good. Here we have a ba with a fatha followed by a waw with a sukoon. This is a waw lean. We would say bow.
Bow.
Good. For roughly 2 seconds. Good. What's this letter here? Ta. Well done. Ta with a fatha. We say it for 1 second. Ta.
Ta.
Very good. Now we have a ta with a fatha followed by a waw with a sukoon. We will say tau.
Tau.
Very good. Well done. What's this last letter here?
Tha.
Tha. Well done. With a fatha, how will we say that?
Tha.
Tha. Well done. Excellent. Just tha. Now, next line. Again, we have an alif with a fatha. We say a. Right?
A.
Now we have an alif with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. We say ay.
I.
Good. What's this letter here? How will we say this?
Ba.
Ba. Well done. Now, a ba with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. We say bay.
Bay.
Very good. What's this letter here? How will we say it?
Ta.
Very good. A ta with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. We say tay.
Say.
Very good. And this last letter here?
Tha.
Tha. Well done. Excellent. Jazakumullah G1 774. Really good recitation. Well done. Thank you for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay. If we could now have, please, G1 708.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Assalam. Good.
Alhamdulillah. You understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So we're just going to go through these again quickly, just to make it really clear in everybody's mind. So if we have a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha on it, what is this waw called? A waw. Do you remember the name?
Not quite.
Waw lean. Waw lean. Okay, that means soft elongation, right? If we have a ya with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, this is called a ya lean. Okay, with a waw lean, the sound that we will make is an ow sound. With a ya lean, the sound that we make is an a sound. Okay, so let's just go through these really, really slowly so that we really understand these well. So if we have here an alif with a fatha, how will we say that?
Ah.
Ah, well done. Now, alif with a fatha followed by a waw with a sukoon, we would say ow,
Oh.
ow.
Oh.
Good, well done. How would we say this letter?
Ba.
Good. A ba with a fatha followed by waw with a sukoon, we would say bow.
Bow.
Very good. Well, how will we say this letter?
Ta.
Good. If we have a ta with a fatha followed by a waw with a sukoon, we say tau.
Tau.
Good. And this last letter, how will we say this?
Sa.
Tha. Tha. Say it again.
Sa.
Tha. Well done. So your tongue touches the front of your teeth, just underneath the front of your top teeth, and you make a th sound, a soft th sound. Th. Okay, try it again. Tha.
Ta.
Tha. Well done. Excellent. So let's move on to this one. If we have an alif with a fatha, how will we say that?
Ah.
Good. Now we have an alif with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. We say a.
A.
Very good. How will we say this letter?
Ba.
Good. Ba with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon. We say bay.
Bay.
Very good.
Bay.
How do we say this letter?
Ta.
Good. If we have a ta with a fatha followed by a ya with a sukoon, we say Tay.
Tay.
And how will we say this letter?
Ba.
Good, well done. So, how would we say this sound? Can you remember?
Yes. Bo.
Bow, well done. What about this sound?
Bay.
Good. This sound.
Do.
This sound.
Tay.
They, well done. Slight elongation there, well done. And this sound?
O.
And this sound?
A.
Very good. Excellent recitation. G1708. Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay. So, we've looked at what sound we make if it's a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha. We make an ow sound. If it's a ya with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, we make an a sound. Okay, so that's what we need to remember for today's lesson. I'm going to move on now to exercise 16.2, which is looking in particular at waw lean in this exercise. Waw lean. So we're making ow sound in these letters. Okay, so if I can have G1746 to the mic.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good. Are you okay?
Excellent. Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Yep, good. Well done. So we're going to go through all the words slowly. Okay, and you just need to repeat after me. And everybody at home, please make sure you're repeating as well. Okay, so here we have, remember, do you remember what this is called? A waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha. Do you remember what kind of waw this is?
No.
Waw lean. Waw lean.
Wally.
Good, soft elongation, well done. So how will we say this? We will say yow.
Yow.
Good, well done. And then we add the meme on the end. Yawma.
Yawma.
Very good, well done. Next word. Lao. So let me say it first and then you repeat after me so that everybody at home can also read along with us. Okay, and then at the end I'll test you on how many you know. Okay, so we have here Lao.
Lao.
Very good. Next one. How.
How.
Very good. Then we add the next two letters. Lahu.
Lahu.
Good. We're going to put that together. How lahu.
How. Lahu.
Very good. Well done. Let's move on. So if we just do the waw lean section first. So we will have so.
So.
Good. Well done. Now let's add in the lam. La so.
La so.
And the last letter. La sofa.
La sofa.
Very good. Let's try this last one. Okay, just the waw lean letters first. Mau.
Mau.
Good. Let's add in the first two letters. Al mau.
Mau.
And the last letter. Al mautu.
Maudu.
Al mautu.
Maudu.
Very good. Well done. Now, can you tell me this one?
Lau.
Can you tell me this one?
La sofa.
Very good. Well done. And this one? Oh, not all of them. This one here.
Lauma.
Once more. Try it again.
Yauma.
Yawma.
Yauma.
Very good. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much. G1746. Lovely recitation. Allah Hafiz.
That face. Bye bye.
Okay, if we can have G1779, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to start on this second line here. Okay. So first of all, we're going to do the lean section, the wow lean section. So we will say this. Daw.
Daw.
Very good. Now we're going to add in the letter at the beginning. Ghadaw.
Gado.
Very good. Remember, ghain is one of our thick sounds, so we make a round mouth to say it. Okay. Ghadaw.
Gado.
Beautiful. Well done. Again, let's try this one. Now, we're going to start from the waw because we're going to join it to the lam here. So we'll say wallaw.
Wallow.
Very good. Let's add in the ta at the beginning. Tawallaw.
The wallow.
Very good. So you really need to push on this lam because it has a shadda on it. So it's like a double letter. Tawallaw.
The wallow.
Beautiful. Well done. Let's go on to the next one. Taraw.
Taro.
Very nice. Let's move on. Taraw.
Toro.
Very good. Well done. Awla.
Ola.
Very good. Awla.
Ola.
Very good. Well done. So let's try a couple of those. Let's try this one. Do you think you can do that one?
Taro. Taro.
Taraw. Well done. Once more.
Taro.
Very good. Try this one.
Gado.
Beautiful. Well done. Ghadaw. Well done. And try this one.
Ola.
Beautiful. Really, really good recitation. G1 779. Really nicely done. Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah.
Okay. If I can please have G1 7. So G1 7. Let's see. No, they're not there. G1 742. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. You understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So let's go on to this last line here. Okay, so just the letters of lean, we would say so.
So,
Good. Now we're going to add in the last letter, which is this noon. Sona.
no.
Very good. Now we're going to add in the first two letters. Tang sona.
no.
Beautiful. Well done. Let's move on to the next one. Fa-o-a. Very good. Well done. Let's move on to the next one. Yawman. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Yusqawna. Very good. Last one here. Fawqahum. Good. Remember, qaf is one of your thick sounds. Fawqahum. Very good. Well done. Okay, so let's see. Can you tell me this one?
And the full line.
Yes, just this one that I've highlighted. Very good. Now, can you tell me this one?
Yusqawna.
Very good. And this one?
Yawman.
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 Very good. And this one?
تنسون
Very good. And last one.
فوقهم.
Very nice. Jazakumullah G1742. Lovely recitation. Well done. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay. So, right. So we've gone through some practice of our wow lean. We are now going to move on to our ya lean. Okay. Now with ya lean, as you remember, we had the sound A. A. Okay. A. Right. So if we can have our next person. G1775.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. You understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to start here. And first, we're just going to do the ya lean section. Okay, so the first two letters, and then we'll add the third letter in. So we will say, hey.
Hey. Hey.
Good. Well done. Then we add in your last letter, thu. Hey, thu.
Hey.
Very good. Is there somewhere a bit quieter we can go?
Yeah.
Jazakumullah. So, well done. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey, thu.
Hey.
Very good. Well done. Let's move on to the next one. Laylatu. So once more, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Laylatu. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Fakayfa.
Okay.
Very good. Shahrayni.
Hey.
Very good. Ra'ayta. Very good. Okay. So, do you want to have a go at this one?
Hey.
Very good. Hey, thu. Really good effort. Do you want to have a go at this one?
Okay.
Fakayfa. Fa. Good. Well done. Kayfa.
Okay.
Good. Let's put that all together. Fakayfa.
Okay.
And let's have a go at this one. Ra. This one from here. Have a go. Very good. Ra'ayta. Well done. Jazakumullah G1775. Sorry?
Bye.
Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. So if we could now have G1711.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. You understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to start here. Oh. Okay, just the lean section first. So the lean section will be tay. Very good. Now we're going to put the rest of the letters in. Atayna. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Baytiya. Very good. Bayna. Very good. Fa'ayna. Good, well done. غير.
غير.
Very good. Now, let's go through and see. Can you do this one for me, please?
بين.
Very good. And this one?
غير.
Very good. This one?
أتينا.
Nice. Well done. And this one?
علينا.
Okay, what's this letter here?
Oh, is that ألف?
It is good. Well done. Have another go.
فأين.
Very nice. And this one here?
بي.
Good effort. Well done. What's this last letter? Do you remember?
Forgot.
You've forgotten. A ya. Okay. So this would be baytiya.
بيتيا.
Very good. Well done. Jazakumullah. G1711. Really lovely recitation, mashallah. Well done. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so just okay, if we can now have G1778.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So we are going to go to this last line. Just a second. Yes. Okay, this last line here. So first of all, we're just going to do the lean section. See, we have noon with a fatha, ya with a sukoon. Makes this a ya lean. So we will say nay.
Nay.
Very good. So we're going to add in the last letter. Nayni.
Nayni.
Okay, and the letter before, minayni.
Minayni.
And the two letters at the beginning, muninayni.
Muminayni.
Good. Muminayni.
Muminayni.
Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Kaida.
Kaida.
Well done. Qurayshin.
Qurayshin.
Very good. Bidainin.
Bidainin.
Good. Ainun.
Ainun.
Very good. Well done. So let's go through now. Can you tell me this one?
Qurayshin.
Very good. This one?
Ainun.
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 And this one?
Muminayni.
Really good effort. Well done. Can you tell me these first two letters? Just the first two.
Meme and waw.
Good. Well done. Now, where there's a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a dhamma, how many seconds will you say this letter for?
2.
Very good. Try once more.
Muminayni.
Very good, because this becomes a letter of elongation. Excellent. Second time was really good. Muminayni. Very good. Well done. And let's do this one.
Bidainin.
Bidainin. Remember, when we have a tanveen, we have to elongate and make a nasal sound there as well. Once more.
Bidainin.
Very good. And this one here.
Qaida.
Very good. Jazakumullah. G1778. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, very, very good, mashallah. Everybody's doing really, really well today. You've picked up the wawlin and the yalin really well. And now what we're going to do is we are going to start going through both of them. So we're going to do a few wawlin and a few yalin, mix and match. So let me choose someone else now. G1794 to the mic, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Are you understanding everything okay?
Mm,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to choose a couple. Are you okay if I just choose random ones? Will you have a go at them?
why not?
Yes. Okay, so let's start here then. Can you tell me that?
Allahu,
Very good. Hawlahu.
Allahu,
Very good. Let's go on to this one.
Fawqahum,
Very good. Fawqahum.
Fawqahum,
Very good. Remember, this is qaf, so thick sound. Well done. Let's try this one.
Laylatu,
Very good. Laylatu.
Laylatu,
Very nice. Well done. And this one.
Fa'ina, Fa'ina,
Very good. You corrected it. Really good. Fa'ayna.
Fa'ina,
Very good. And let's try this one.
I can't see. Mu'minaini, Mu'minaini,
Try it once more. That was really good.
Mu'minaini,
Good. Well done. Mu'minaini.
Mu'minaini.
Good. So you have to elongate those first two letters as well, and then make a soft elongation here as well. That was really good. Jazakumullah G1 794. Really lovely recitation. You picked up those really, really well. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can now have G1 702. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Are you okay to try a few by yourself?
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a go. Just a few of them. But I'm here to help you if you need help, okay? Just ask me, okay? So do you want to try this one?
Okay. Lahi.
Low.
Low.
Once more. Low.
Low. Hey. Low. Low. Hey.
Just low. Just low.
Low.
Very good. Well done. Let's try this one highlighted. Aula.
Aula.
Very good. Well done. Let's try this one. Do you want to have a go or shall I go? Shall I say it first?
You can say it first.
Okay. Tarau.
Tarau.
Very good. Well done. Let's move on to the yalin. Laylatu.
Laylatu.
Very good. Let's go on to this one. Baina.
Baina.
Very good. Let's try this one. Ainun.
Ainun.
Very good. Let's do one more. Let's try this one. Ra'aita.
Ra'aita.
Very good. Well done. Can you tell me how you would say this sound?
Paul.
Bow. Well done. Excellent. What about this sound?
Bye.
Very good. Excellent. Bao, bay. Well done. That was brilliant, G1702. Lovely recitation. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Lafish.
Okay. If we can now have 01799.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good. How are
Al-
you?
Alhamdulillah, I am well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So, can you tell me how we would say this sound?
Tu.
Okay, so we have to make an ow sound. Tau. Very good. Once more.
Tau.
Tau. Well done. Excellent. What about this sound?
Tai.
Very good. Well done. Tau. Day. Good. So whenever you have a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, you make an ow sound. If you have a ya with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, you make an a sound. Okay, so we're going to go through some of the words now. Okay, if you want, I can go through them with you, or you can have a go by yourself. Just let me know. Okay, do you want to have a go at this one?
Yes.
Okay, off you go.
Yawma.
Very good. Yawma. Well done. What about this one?
Hawlahu.
Very nice elongation at the end there as well. Well done. And let's try this one.
Al-mautu.
Very nice. And this one. Oh, wrong one.
Yawman.
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 Very good. When there's a tanween, you have to make an elongated nasal sound. Okay, well done. Let's move on. What about, oh gosh, what about this one?
Baina.
Very good. Well done. And this one?
Ra'aita.
Very good. And one more. Let's do this one.
Baitia.
Very good. Well done. You recognize the ya there at the end. Well done. Lovely recitation, mashallah. You did really, really well. G1799. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, very good, mashallah. Okay, so let's go on now to have G1 793.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Is that G1 793?
G.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Teek, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, again, I'm going to just go through some of these with you, and we'll just see how you go. Okay, if you can first tell me how you would say this sound.
Bow.
Very good. Bow, slight elongation. Yeah. And this one?
Bay.
Bay. Very good. Well done. So let's move on to some of these words. This one.
La sofa.
Beautiful. La sofa. Well done. And this one here.
Ola.
Very good. You made sure you elongated at the end. Well done. And this one here.
Ghadaw.
Very good. Ghadaw.
Ghadaw.
Very good. And this one here.
Dansawna.
Okay. So we make a slight nasal sound here as well. Dansawna.
Dansawna.
Very good. And this one here.
يسقون
Very good. يسقون.
يسقون
Here. We're going on to Yarleen now.
بين
Very good. This one here.
ليدة
Once more.
ليدة
Okay, what's this letter here?
أدا
It's not a dal, it's a lam. So the first lam here, and then you have another lam again here. Try once more.
ليلة
Laylatu.
ليلة
Very good. And here.
أتون
Atayna.
أتينا
Very good. And one more. Let's do this one here.
رأيت
Very good. Ra'ayta. Well done. Jazakumullah G1793. That was lovely recitation. Well done. Allah Hafiz.
لافس
Okay. So, mashallah, everybody's done really, really well today. You're reciting really nicely. And we've been looking today at waw leen and ya leen. The way that we recognize a waw leen is if the waw has a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha on it, then we know that this is a waw leen. The way we recognize ya leen is if the ya has a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha. Okay, and each of these are elongated very softly. It's called soft elongation, letters of leen. Right? So what is your homework for today's lesson? It is to practice exercise 16.2, 3 columns, and 16.3, 3 columns as well. These are the ones that we were just going through in the class. Exercise 16.2, so any 3 columns of these here, and exercise 16.3, any 3 columns of these here. Okay, so that's what your homework is for tonight. Right? So we are now going to end today's lesson with our final prayer. So let's just move on to that. If we can have G1713. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. I'm very well. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. Did you understand everything in the lesson okay?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're going to do our final prayer now. So if you repeat after me, Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-Azim.
Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-Azim.
And the translation?
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً. وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي
وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي
إِمَامًا
إِمَامًا
وَنُورًا
وَنُورًا
وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً.
وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً.
And the translation?
And make it for me the leader, the light, the guardians, and the mercy.
Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah to everybody at home, to all the parents and all the students. And inshallah, we will see you all again tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.